Genesis, all about squonk. Speaking about squonk and strange things, theater, another sold-out house for a band that justly deserves it. It's Renaissance, and a couple members of the band are up here. As always, we'd like to welcome Annie and John. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bernie.
Hello.
Nice to hear a male voice, and always nice to...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No. What I meant was that in all the other times, none of the guys would ever come up. It was always Annie, which is always a treat. And it's nice to have somebody else come up in addition to Annie. And once again, I want to thank you for coming into town tonight to play at the Eastman. A better concert hall I don't think you could find in a long ways from Rochester.
Yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
People wanted to know, and I'm going to ask you some questions right off the cuff. So soon? Why so soon? Because of the fact that the last tour was a warm-up tour because of the amount of new material, and you played for a college situation last time. I'm answering the question for you, and you're having a great time. And the fact that it is going to be in the Eastman, which is a treat for everyone. Yes, those are all the reasons why you're back so soon.
Thank you very much, Noah.
And now we'll hear some music from your band.
Oh, Bernie, can
Yes.
I just, I think we ought to tell everybody that we are actually in fact not playing with the orchestra tonight. I
Right.
think there are some people who are under the impression that we are playing with the orchestra as soon as we're doing the Eastman again, but we're not. We are on our own. So I think we'd like to make it clear to everybody that we are going to be on our own in case they feel a little disappointed. That
Right, a lot of people had asked if you would be working with the Philharmonic, and we said no, the Philharmonic was going to be in another concert situation in another part of town, and I wouldn't be able to do it. Do you get a chance to work, now that your popularity is getting more and more and you have to reach more people when you play concert venues, do you get a chance to work halls like the Eastman Theater as much as you'd like, or is it more like a situation like the Dome or War Memorials?
No, we don't get many chances, do we, really? It is usually universities and theatres. I mean, not as opposed to
An Eastman Theater.
a real one.
more like a make-believe theater. Now, I know that you're almost, you've got 2 more weeks on this tour, and you said earlier that you haven't had any time off since you started, and I said that was good because it means more people. You're touring more now, right?
Well, we always tour a lot anyway. Probably too much, really. We started in February. That's when we came over and did Rochester. But I got laryngitis.
Oh, no.
Yes. So, I mean, you're lucky I didn't get it then. I got it about a week after we played here, I think. And I just couldn't sing. My voice, the whole of my throat was swollen and didn't have a voice. So we went home for... What did we do? We went home
we went home for 10 days and then came back and did another 4, dates on the end.
Yeah, we came back and did a week. 6 days altogether, wasn't it? Something like that. And then we went home and did an English tour.
How are things in England? I know that we've talked about not the attention that you deserve in your own country, but it seems to be getting better and better. I know Northern Lights, the song itself, did a lot to establish you.
Yeah, it is getting better.
Do you think English people's tastes are changing now to recognize different sorts of music? Evidently not.
That's a different question, yeah. It's very, very slow if they are, I'll tell you.
Yeah, at the moment in England it's back to new wave again, which we thought we'd not got rid of. That's a very rude thing to say, but, well, yes. I was hoping, but it's still there. Like, all of a sudden the charts are full of punk again.
Last time when you were here, I heard, only as rumor, and you can substantiate it, that after the show, you had a mishap, or you were taken in an ambulance to a hospital or something. Was that true?
Was that the one?
That was the one.
Oh, yes.
What happened?
I had what they call it, hyperventilation.
Breathing too much, or was it the dry ice?
It was through nerves.
Uh-huh.
The nerves were just like, were about to crack up at that point. And that's how it came out. Yeah, well, it was so embarrassing. They wouldn't let me walk out to the ambulance. I was just going for a checkup, and like, everybody was going, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
But you're all well now, and when I saw you today for the first time, you had a great big grin, which was different than the last time. It might be the nice weather or something, and the nice accommodations, and the fact that the concert sold out.
And I just drank a bottle of wine. No, I haven't. I didn't mind. But...
How long has the band been in town this time? Did you come in a couple days early?
Yes.
What do you do for, let's say, entertainment? I'm just curious about
yeah, actually, as soon as you said that before, I was trying to work out what we did on the first night. What did we do?
I don't know. The first night we just went to sleep, I think. The second night we went out to that little club. Had a good time there. What was it called?
You can't remember, huh?
Oh, I had a good drink. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, he's right. We had a good drink. No, we just relaxed. Actually, didn't go out.
I would imagine if you have a.
Oh yes, we did.
We went out
Okay.
last night.
We did.
Where?
We went.
Before,
We
sorry.
did. We went to a club called the Penny Arcade. We had a great time.
Some rock and roll.
It was
Yeah.
great. There was a band on there. They were absolutely brilliant. I don't know what they were called.
Gary, do you
Amazing.
remember the name? No, nobody.
They
remembers.
did a lot of Beatles stuff and Genesis stuff, and they had Dry Ice, but they were great. Really good band. Ah, it was one word. One word. The name.
Oh well, we'll think of it and we'll find out.
Yeah.
The new album. What exactly does the title mean?
It means from blue to gold.
Okay, one
In
for not
heraldry.
In what?
In heraldry.
What is heraldry?
What is heraldry?
John, what is it?
Well, they wouldn't know about that over here.
No.
They didn't have knights and
No.
damsels in distress and things in this country, do they?
Goes back to the Middle Ages.
Mm-hmm.
It's how do you explain it though? What's
Well, it's each family has its own crest,
Mm-hmm.
its own motto, its own logo, whatever you like to call it, in heraldry, and all the knights used to have their own sort of design on their armour, etc. And that's what heraldry is the study of the different designs, and
All right.
there you are.
I wouldn't be.
coats of arms?
All right.
we
Coats
call
of
them.
arms, yes.
All right. I wouldn't be expected to know these things. The new album, a different direction in a way, still maintaining the Renaissance identity. Done deliberately. It seems to be more involvement from the whole band as a unit, getting involved in the music.
Yeah, it was done more deliberately, because people like you used to keep telling us that we had to make shorter cuts. And so we took notes of people like you and the record company, and we said, well, right, well, we'll try it. And we did try to do shorter cuts. But as you say, I don't think we've lost our identity.
Not at all.
It's just,
Not at all.
We're doing shorter cuts, really.
That way you can play more of them.
That's true.
That's true.
Yes. Instead of doing 3 numbers in the set, now we do about 18.
For the same amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hear music from the new album, and once again, I said that the concert at the Eastman tonight is sold out, which is a credit and a tribute to your professionalism and your musical ability, and we'd like to thank everyone for making sure that takes place and showing good taste and buying tickets early and just coming down
Thank
to the
you.
Eastman.
So we'd like to say thank you too.
Rochester's always been a favorite spot for Renaissance music, and we want to thank you for coming back as often as you do, because it makes us feel good.
Oh, it makes us feel good.
All right.
Thank you
Annie
very
and John, thank you for coming up. We're going to have music right now from the latest album from Renaissance on Magic.